Hey guys, welcome to Versatile Cubing. This is Nagesh. In this video, I'll be teaching you how to solve the square one. So let's get started. So this is the square one. When the puzzle is solved, it looks like a cube. But when shuffled, it changes its shape. So I can call this as a shape mod. It's called square one because it has only one axis of rotation. That is this one. And it's represented by the slash move. And it also has another axis of rotation, that is this. So I can rotate the top layer as well as the bottom layer. Now if I have to shuffle the cube, it's the combination of both of them. So I'll have to rotate the top layer and then do the slash move so that I'll be able to shuffle the cube. So now coming to the notations of the cube. So it's represented like minus 3 comma 2 in brackets. So if I tell minus 3 comma 2, I'll have to do minus 3. Minus indicates anti-clockwise direction and 3 indicates the number of units. So before that, this is the corner and this is the edge. For corner, we generally take it as 2 and for edge, we take it as 1. So if I tell minus 3, so it is minus 2 because it's a corner and then minus 1. So this will be minus 3. And if I say 3, it is 1, 2 and 3. And if I tell minus 3 comma 2, then it will generally be this case, that is minus 3 comma 2. The second number indicates the number of turns for the bottom layer. So 2 here plus is for clockwise. So this will be 2. Since it is a corner, 2 will be the count for it. So that is the notation used for the square one. So let's shuffle the cube. So the cube is shuffled now. So let's solve this. The first step in solving the square one is to get all these edges next to each other. See that I have 3 edges next to each other. Even here I have 3 edges next to each other. But I'll have to get them, all of them together. So I'll be doing this move. So I'll keep this here. And you will also have to check that you are able to move this part, that is the slash move. So to do that, you will have to adjust the top layer as well as the bottom layer so that you will be able to do the slash move. Right. And also you have to have some logic so that you will do it in less number of moves. So now if I do this move, I'll be getting 4 of them next to each other. And also when I do this, that is minus 1, I'll be able to do the slash move. So after doing this, I got 2 edges next to each other. So I'll be taking this to the bottom layer and then I'll get this here. So that when I do the slash move, I'll be getting all of them next to each other. So I had this case. So I'll take this to the bottom layer. And here I'm free to rotate the bottom layer. And then when I do the slash move, I'll be getting the 6 edges next to each other. And then I have to get these 2 next to each other. So this is a special case. I'll be doing this move. So I'll keep it here and then I'll do a slash. So I'm basically displacing 2 edges which are paired here so that it will be coming to the bottom layer, and then I'll displace these two by this, and while displacing I have to get this next to these four edges. So I'll keep these two edges here, and then when I do the slash move, I'll get them next to each other, and then I'll keep this on my left so that I'll be preserving that, and I'll get this back. So that was a special case. So the first step is to get this kind of shape. So let me shuffle the cube again. Let's see a different case now. Yeah, so I've shuffled the cube now. I have two edges here which are paired, and I have two more here. So now I can keep this here, and I'll also be able to rotate this part. If I try to keep the same thing here, I'll not be able to rotate because here I have a corner. So if I keep this here, I'll get an edge here. So I'll be able to rotate this part. And also similarly, I'll keep these two edges here, so that when I do the slash move, I'll be getting all the four edges next to each other. And then I'll keep this on my left so that I'll be free to rotate this part. And now I've got two edges here which are adjacent to each other. So now I'll keep that on my right side and get this to the top layer. Now I want this next to each other. So I'll take the two edges here, and I'll be able to do this move and then get this back here and take this to the top layer. And then I have these two edges here, so I can keep this on my right and directly get this onto the top. So I got it directly. So now after getting this shape, you'll have to follow some steps so that you'll get the cube shape back. So now you'll have to split this shape into half. So I'll be doing this move. So I have splitted that shape into half, and then I'll keep the shapes like this. So this is symmetric now, and I'll again do the slash move so that I'll get this kind of shape. They both are the same, but this time one shape will be horizontal and the bottom one will be vertical, or it could be the reverse way, like this also. And then you have to do the slash move, and then you'll have to keep this symmetrically, this shape, on both the faces, and do the slash move again. So let me do that again. So I got back this shape. So first I'll be splitting this into half. Then I'll keep the shapes like this. And then I'll do the slash move. And then I'll orient the layers like this. And again I'll do a slash move. And I'll turn the top layer and bottom layer so that I get this kind of shape. And again do the slash move, so that I'll be getting the cube back. Forget about the middle layer because I can orient them at any time of my solve. So now I'll have to get all corners of the same color. So I already have 3 of them. Now I'll have to get another corner of white here. So I have that at the in the bottom. So now I'll keep this on my right side and I'll displace this line or these two corners. So if I displace just like this, the square shape is gone. So I'll be turning the top layer, or it's just an offset which I give to the top layer, so that when I do the slash move, I'm not disturbing the shape of the cube. And since I've got two corners next to each other, and also I have two of them here, I will turn the top layer like this, so that when I do the slash move again, I'll get all the 4 white corners. So that is the first step. And then the second step is to solve white and yellow. So white can be on the top or at the bottom. So to get all white edges on one side, so if this is the case, so I'll keep 2 yellow edges here and white edges here in the same line, and then do this formula, that is 1 0. So top layer I'm rotating it by 1, bottom layer 0, so I won't rotate it. 1 0 slash minus 1 minus 1. So minus 1 was anti-clockwise here, and here minus 1 was anti-clockwise, and then do the slash move. So I'll be solving 2 edges, and then for the third one I have an algorithm which swaps this edge and the edge here. So the edge on the right and the edge behind. So I'll keep yellow here and I'll keep the other white edge here behind. So one edge is here and the other edge is here, that is behind. So now I'll follow this algorithm, that is 1 0 slash 3 0 slash 3 0 slash minus 1 slash minus 2 minus 1 slash minus 3 slash. So now I have swapped this edge and the one here. So I have got white face completed and also the yellow. So if you complete white, yellow will also be completed. And now I'll have to swap these two corners so that I'll be getting headlights on all the sides. So now what is a headlight? So here I have a blue headlight, that is these two colors are of the same. So now even here I have to get this to be orange, so that I'll be having a headlight here, and also if this is red, I'll have an headlight here. So now if I swap these two corners, I'll get headlight on all the faces. So just like this, I have got an headlight here for yellow, I have got an headlight here, I've got it here also. So I've got it on all the faces. So similarly, to do it for the white, I'll be doing this formula to swap these two corners. So that is slash 3 minus 3 slash 0 3 slash minus 3 0 slash 3 0 slash minus 3 slash. So you have swapped these two here. So you have headlights on all the sides. And now I'll have to solve the edges here. So I have a formula which swaps these two edges and these two edges. So this edge will go here and this edge will come here, and at the same time these two edges will also be swapped. So now if I swap these two edges, I'll be solving the blue line. So I'll keep this here, so that when these two are swapped, I'll be solving blue. Similarly, on the bottom face, when I swap these two, I'll be solving orange. So the formula is this: -20 slash 30 slash -1 slash -2 1 slash and 2. So now I have swapped these two, and then I have this yellow green edge and yellow red edge, so I'll have to swap them. And also in the bottom layer I have to swap white green and white blue. So I could have also swapped these two, so white red and white blue, but I'll be getting the other edges. So if white blue comes here, the other edge will be here on the opposite side. But at the end I have an algorithm which swaps only these two edges. So let me swap white green and white blue, so that I'll be solving blue here. So now I'll keep these two edges here behind and these two here, so that when I apply the formula, I'll be swapping these two and these two here. So you'll have to do the same formula again, that is -2 slash 3 slash -1 slash -2 1 slash and 2. So I have solved the top layer, but the bottom layer is not yet solved. So this is the parity case. So the formula goes like this: slash -30 slash 0 3 slash 0 -3 slash 0 3 slash 2 slash 0 2 slash -2 slash 4 slash -2 0 slash, that was 0 -2 slash, and then 0 2 slash -1 4 slash 0 -3 slash and then 0 3. So that was just the setup move for the bottom layer. And then notice that though you have got the orange color here, you have not yet solved this. So this is another case. So for this case, you will have to do this algorithm, that is slash turn the top layer by 180 degrees, or it could be 6. So it is 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So that is nothing but 180 degrees. And also you'll have to turn the bottom layer by 180 degrees, or 6 times, or the 6 units, and do the slash move. So you'll have the cube solved. There is another case after solving the whole cube. So you might get this kind of case. So to solve this, you will have to do a slash move, turn only the top layer by 180 degrees, do the slash move again, turn the top layer by 180 degrees, do the slash move again, and do the turn the top layer by 180 degrees. So the formula is slash 60 slash 60 slash 60. So the cube is solved. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel. This is Versatile Cubing signing off.